Okay. Good morning.
Good morning.
Wake up, anyone?
Thank you very much, Kathy, for taking over the responsibilities for moderating. That's greatly appreciated.
Yes, and no. I can't put this. Why you don't have ever problems and it's me only with the tops going the wrong direction.
Anyways, hi, Kathy. Hi, Julie. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you. Thank you, Kathy, taking over after Heidi, because Heidi is probably going today with her husband to see a doctor. I presume that that's the case, and she's her husband Fred is diagnosed with cancer, so she is taking time to be wife more than. But maybe that's not. Maybe she is just going for the consultations with the doctor. And I know I've been there 2 times with my husband, so it's very hard time.
Well, Kathy has a question.
And hello, Julie. And I don't know,
Sylvia
Heidi
Strong
was asking Sylvia Strong if she will be moderator with her.
Yeah, to greet people and to look for trolls. That's appreciated. Mm-hmm. Leo Smiles, Suzanne Borneman.
We wouldn't have too many people today. It's only 53. Well, we had wonderful video yesterday with Erica, and I was so happy. And then Brooke wrote me, it was wonderful video. I said, yes, but it was not visible. Hardly anyone was allowed to see it, so it's not good.
Well, you were, and you're being stopped in many ways.
Yeah.
From the algorithm getting out to people.
So it is for entertainment and spiritual reason. Mm-hmm. For entertainment, a teacher is asking little John, why are you so late? Oh, one lady lost $100. So you were helping her? No, I was standing on it and waiting until she will go away.
Not good.
Honest.
So Kathy has the question. An ex-CIA agent said they did an audit in December 2024 in that Kamala won by an okay large amount. He said he would testify, also said that the Dems knew. Is this actually true where he will testify that he has evidence of it? And why hasn't he come forward before? 1, 2, 3.
When you are digging a yard, mm-hmm. you are sometimes making everything even, mm-hmm. putting earth on top of each other. I don't see him being really standing out. Everything will be even.
So this is just another theory?
Another probably wonderful theory. And, it's getting too late, too even.
It's time to move on.
And it's time to move on. And Kamala was not the one who wanted to go that direction. So we have to accept that.
Well, I think if they would have had solid evidence of things, they would have gone there. Because everything was just so funny how it added up.
There will be so much fights. Everything will be on the surface. And it's too late. We have to only cry about the broken relationships and so on. It's not very...
And it's a matter of, as even Erica and you discussed yesterday, people have to start doing their part. It's not up to all these saviors to come in and change things. It's up to the people.
Yeah, and that's really important. One voice, it's not going... He should have said something
if he had something.
Yeah. And it's not.
If he had something, he's just...
No, it's just...
He has his conspiracy things that gets mileage.
We can only hope, but it's too late. What will do that now? Trump is too strong.
And Charlene says, good morning.
Good morning, Charlene.
That's my cousin who was here for a visit, and she visited Violetta and went down to the store and had a reading from her.
Mm-hmm. And we had wonderful time.
Yep, we did. Violetta, do you see alien disclosure this year?
If you can imagine geysers in Yellowstone Park,
Mm-hmm.
that there is a place that they are bubbling, poof, 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 poof. First, you can't really, well, if you have on camera, you can stop
Record
it, go back and stop it and see. But that's what I'm seeing, nothing really big, popping out here and there, and that's my vision. And I'm stuck with it. I have to. Yeah, it's backstabbing. So now they will backstab every information coming out because for the security of the King Donald, as Cash, Patel is calling him. He wrote a book about that.
Mm-hmm.
The grass is greener with the aliens. We have to wait until the time will come, or maybe I will be gone by that time. I'm waiting since I was a kid. My mom was always.
Oh, your mom's already connected with them.
But my mom was always believing that
She was a believer.
They will take her, and she was waiting on the balcony. We had the topper's balcony, and she wanted them to take her away with them. It was her dream until she was 95.
NAS is asking, is our power grid safe?
It's in Canada or in USA? Where is she from?
Doesn't say.
Oh, yeah.
NAS, do you have any? Could you put in there where you're from?
Yeah, because that would be hard to say.
Is the U.S. power grid safe? Do you see other countries messing with it? So she is in the U.S. or he, whatever. 1, 2, 3.
Maybe not other countries, but the weather will make them unsafe one day.
The weather will?
Well, yeah, the icicles.
Okay.
Yeah, don't trust them completely because that's icy icicles. They need to be maintained, king of work. Well, right now you can sleep on it, but sometimes when it's too hot and you need cooling systems and it's abused by the power is abused or the heating in the winter in Texas.
So it won't be some sort of
catastrophe.
some sort of attack through the computer system?
No, I see more from the weather because I see icicles.
Okay.
And that's probably in Texas that they have those problems.
And
then in Canada, even we have those problems as well.
Yeah, particularly down east. Can you see improvement in the European economy? One, 2, 3.
I see pillars for the bridge, and they have to be solid so the bridge can hold it. And I see solid pillars. So they will be building a solid future. Bridge is symbol of connection and transportation. So yeah, I see that it will be build up the strong, independent way, because the bridge is giving you some independence as well. The people who will be running the countries will be thinking about this. The world is helping them. Oh, about the security of Europe, yes.
Now, Patrice Lily Jacks wrote a comment after, well, it was on your Saturday's video. You said something that was a bit alarming. She'd just like clarification on it. Did you say the banks won't allow us to withdraw money in the USA? Should we be operating with cash until he is out of office? Will we be able to transfer money electronically?
I don't think I was using that.
What were you saying then?
I don't know if I was saying anything like that about I said that there will be problems with the Wall Street probably.
Okay. So there's your
Markets,
clarification.
Yeah. I'm not saying that the banks will be, but in Canada, if you have over 60,000 in one bank, you are not protected. The 60,000 is protected, so it's better to have in a small banks money if you are rich and worry about the
cash on hand.
And it might be, I want to know if there will be any problems withdrawing money because of
1, 2, 3.
That's not what I meant, but I want to know if I see crowds of people in front of the banks. So if you can have some money on the side for yourself, not on the mattress, because that's the first place where the thieves are going after. And the second is the safe. So put the brick in a safe and hide some places else. And that will be a surprise, yes. The half job will be done, so they wouldn't be working, and people will have a lot of words. I'm sorry, but that was good question. Who asked that?
Patrice,
thank you. Not that what I was that on my mind, so I'm completely in different direction about Saturday. But since you asked about the security of the banks, I'm feeling that there will be problems.
Okay, Julie's asking, will Don be around to actually build the ballroom in the White House? Will that go through? He's starting it soon.
Oh yeah, next month. Oh, end of August, I think. So it is already everything. Well, it's just simple room. It's not that it has a basement or anything. Maybe it will have.
But it has all that
He
ornate stuff.
Oh yeah.
That's the reflection of him. 1, 2, 3.
I see the room being built. I'm seeing this in the white colors, not in the gold. So that might mean that he might not be the finisher, not the finished touches. And I don't think it will have his name.
Oh, it's not going to be the Trump White House or the Trump ballroom?
No, it wouldn't be the king's. It will be safe, secure, money will collect. He will be still in power till the end of the year, for sure, and he will be fighting for it. So I believe that the ballroom will be built, maybe not for 100 million, maybe cheaper. But to the end of this year, I see him still being in the power, 2 angels and King of Swords. Okay, unless the King of Swords is for operation. Sometimes that's happened too.
Now it's interesting because right now, I mean, lately here, there's a meeting that's being called at J.D. Vance's place. They're having a dinner, and the DOJ and Bondi and the lawyers and a bunch of other people who shouldn't even be coordinating are trying to figure out what to do with the Epstein files. What are they going to decide? One, 2, 3.
Big baby sitting by the table. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that.
Trump's not there though.
No, but I'm seeing him like sitting. He was yesterday there. Oh no?
No, he's not invited to this meeting. The White House group, this group. They said that the only person not there is
him, so they know what he wants, what he doesn't want.
And will they go along with it?
She will have the power, Blondie. They will be fighting and backstabbing. I don't think they will backstab him. They will backstab everyone else, the victims and so on. Because he will have the last word. I don't want that. It is like a big baby in a diaper screaming, I don't want that, I don't want that.
A recent vote was taken and passed by the Oversight Committee in an 8-2 vote to subpoena the DOJ for the Epstein files to be delivered by August the 19th. What will the White House and Don Don do next in response?
I don't really know. He will be talking with Mike Johnson on the side. So Mike Johnson will have to protect him as much as he can. They know that he is all over the files. I sent you the video in the morning. Did you watch that one?
Which one? I watched a lot of videos this morning.
It was the last one with the guy who has blonde, white hair, young man but white hair, and he was saying so many ways how Don Don and Ip, Monkey Ip, was involved together.
Mm-hmm.
And how all the stories, and even Ivana was collecting girls on the street sometimes, would stop them and giving them the visit cards. You can apply for Miss, because they were organizing, they had the model company, so she was the one. 1 second. It's international, I will check. Hello?
Hi, Violetta.
Yes, I'm doing the live stream. Can you call me back in a half an hour? In a half an hour or one?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
I didn't even ask who that was, but it's international.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see what they end up doing with all that stuff, because now they've subpoenaed everybody they can think of except for the guy who gave Epstein a free pass.
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
Not forget thumbs ups. Yes, if you can put the thumbs up, that would be great. It's all about sharing the wealth. They want to protect each other. They will make him such an innocent, good guy. Look at that. And they will look at everything from different point of view, upside down. So
Will this backfire on them at all?
But they will be finding you so many guilty ones on Democratic sides.
Mm-hmm.
Which
is the aim.
That's the game, yeah. Aim of the game. So the people will be completely confused. And since I'm watching the everything related to Trump, everything is in a short time interested, and then people are forgetting about that. So people will forget about him. They will be talking about Clinton, blah, 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 blah. They would distract.
And they spend all the money on these stupid things.
Yeah, and Didi is thinking about being free guy.
Bibi?
Didi.
Sean.
He is going to be free eventually because it's a good guy. And then Trump was asked today what he thinks about Santos, from the guy from who went in, who was in Congress, who was cheating people, and now he's in jail. But he, as far as I know, he was my supporter. That's enough for him. That's enough for him, that he was cheating all the ladies, that he was cheating.
But he was doing the same thing as what Don Don was doing.
No, but that's true, So he is thinking that because people...
This is normal behavior.
That's normal. Mm-hmm. They can do whatever they want to do. They can hold until the foot on the $100 bill because waiting until that lady will leave. Yeah, it is something that is dishonesty is popular, not unpopular.
A. Faves is asking, will the Texas Dems be removed? The Democrats, they've taken off.
Uh-huh.
So Governor Abbott filed an emergency petition with the Supreme Court, Texas Supreme Court, to remove State Representative Gene Wu from office after he and other Dems left the state to block a redistricting effort by Republicans. And Wu said, denying the governor a quorum is not abandonment of my office. It was a fulfillment of my oath. So will this carry? I mean, from what I've read, it's not.
And you are standing on my way.
Yes.
I have the right to take you out.
Yes.
Because I'm in the power, honey. What do you think? Okay, 3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
Now, I see collecting strawberries, and some of them are not good enough, so we are throwing them.
So some will be taken out?
I hope not, but that's what I'm seeing. They will be making some selection. Be careful because, they will have to be careful. They are working for don't hold them to. He wants 5 more votes from Texas. Everything will be in open. But they will, anyhow, they are not going to win.
Who, the Dems?
No, Republicans.
The Republicans will not.
They will get the seats.
They will get 5 seats. Or 5 or 6? 5 seats.
But they will have to probably make a voting for those seats. And I don't think people will be voting for Republicans.
Oh, good. Because you saw it going more what? Purple?
More purple. People can see. And now he is very unpopular after that flooding.
Mm-hmm.
So many young kids were killed. So he is not going to be too popular. Even if they will have those 5 seats, I don't think all of the seats will be his.
Now, what about...
It will be expensive for Democrats, but...
Don always comes out on his social media account, his Truth Social. Untruth Social, yeah, okay. Always comes out on that with all his information, etc. But he also has now decided that he's suggesting that the federal government and him take over DC to handle, they're not doing enough against crime. And he would like the federal government to step in and take over what's going on in DC for the Department of Justice there.
He wants to put everywhere his eyes. He will be doing step by step. So we can't even talk about this. I have less than 1/4 of viewers today because
these topics are sensitive. But it's interesting how you get targeted because you have been targeted. I've seen the stuff going on.
Yeah. And some people are not. And then it's very hard for me to feel happy about coming and doing videos because I feel who is behind me, stabbing me from the back. I will ask prayers for protection because we ask for help. We wrote a letter and it's actually worse after that.
Yeah, we wrote 2 letters.
2 letters, yeah.
And then
no answer, and it's worse.
And your visibility, your algorithm has been changed so that your viewers are less.
Yeah, 1/4 of the viewers. It's 255.
It's not promoted.
No. So please check if you are a subscriber, if you are unsubscribe, because they were asking me if I want to unsubscribe. Few letters. So please unsubscribe and resubscribe again. That's what Cheryl was doing for a long time.
I had to do it for 3 months. I was kicked off every single time for 3 months. Delayla is asking, can you see where the Garden of Eden was? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, it's a beautiful, warm place surrounded by mountains. And I see palms and I see regular trees. Apple tree has to be there.
Mhm.
But I think it is like somewhere in North Africa. I have to cover it. You can't see that.
Mhm.
But isn't that pretty picture for Adam and Eve?
Pretty much.
And the devil. I'm on something. Yeah, and the secrets are still there. This one I can show it, but the rest I can show even in the cards because they can destroy the algorithms. I have to think of how I can cover out put them outfits.
Else,
But it is some secrets, and we might never completely know
shall we go to the other side?
until we go, and we will be happy because we will be in heaven, which is. Hello?
Hi, Violetta.
Yes, but I'm doing a live stream. Can you call me back in 1 hour, please?
I'm so sorry. I didn't know what time to call you. Just could you give me an idea?
I will call you back, okay?
All right. I'm so sorry to bother you.
Enter your name.
I didn't know that I
The
was.
first name.
I'm sorry.
Elspeth
She has probably reading at 3 o'clock and she's calling.
de Villiers, or Villiers. Is there a hidden meaning in the name of Jeffrey Epstein's plane Lolita? How did it get the name Lolita?
That was the reason I started watching that program. Because to me, Lolita was a symbol of some movie about some sexual underground.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard about this movie in Poland or in England in the 70s. And it was about young girls wearing those pleated skirts. And so I knew that I have seen just a moment from that movie. And I thought, what was that about? Because my English was so poor, I couldn't understand the movie. And when I saw something about Lolita Express, I thought, maybe this time I will understand more. It is like, when you are new person, it's very hard to understand movies at the beginning. So this was the reason I took on Epstein before he was even named. We didn't knew about him for about a year and a half later that the name came to the surface. And I was surprised, and even more when I learned that they are good friends. So I did the video about this Leszek was in Peru that time. So it was 2017 or 18 in May somewhere. I did that video. And that's what it is about
The video that was posted on
on
the
that's
community page?
That's what it is, connection. And I think it was in Asia, those girls were.
Yeah, because that was 5 years ago. It said on there. It's almost 6 years since that was posted.
No, it's
That different one that you did with him?
With
Not the one that
Leszek.
said Asia. Yeah, but isn't that the one that said Epstein
yes,
that you posted?
But that was, Leszek was still with me. And
Yeah.
2019, Leszek left.
Yeah.
So it was about a year or 2 years before.
Yeah, okay.
So 2017 or 18. And the video is still there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we actually reposted that video recently.
That's what I was talking about.
On
Yeah, it said 5 years.
community section, yeah. You can find that video under community video informations.
KJ's Corner. How much damage was done to Putin's nuclear base, submarines in the recent 8.8 magnitude earthquake, tsunami? Is there something larger at play in the Pacific Ring of Fire?
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
No, nothing was damaging them. Nothing. They are in Kamchatka. Kamchatka is so close to Alaska, under Alaska. Though this is like a lot of little islands connected to Alaska. There is no population there. So they didn't want to be too close to USA with the bases, so big bases. They might have a ship, but I don't see anything that was, everything was safe. They were sleeping on it. Russia was secure. Really?
Linda Thompson is saying about, I heard Hillary and Bill were subpoenaed about being with EP. Is this true? Yes, they were on the list.
Yeah, they were.
And so is Jack Smith, and so are
Oh, so many.
so many. They're just trying to create problems and have this carry on.
But they didn't subpoena the guy.
The one who gave the pass
Yeah.
to Epstein in Florida.
He has Acosta. His
Yeah.
name is Acosta from
They
Florida.
didn't subpoena him.
They didn't because it's too close to the skin.
Yeah.
So they are not going to really look for, they are looking for trouble. They are looking for this, look different way. Don't.
So it is a distraction from the Epstein stuff?
It is, absolutely. And they will be even now going after Obama because that's another distraction. So many things they will be distracting us from because if someone is afraid, and Mr. Don is so good at that.
Julia is asking, do you see Candace Owens winning the lawsuit with Brigitte Macron? Remember
They accused her of being a male, and she had 2 or 3 kids the age of her husband, which is okay. They are happy ever after whole life.
Mm-hmm.
He was in love with her when he was her student in drama classes, and he's still with her, in love with her. And she was married before, but they win 3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
They can't lose. They can only win. It's not
Who,
even
Macron?
Macron's, yeah. Good. After that, everyone will be careful what they are saying, and they will be making his name very noble as a good husband, and And Macron is standing up. Obama should have done that too, because Michelle was accused about the same things.
Mm-hmm.
That's so stupid. You can't have babies if you are transgender. That's so uneducated.
Patsy, 1951, will credit union banks be safer than other banks?
Up and down, so that they will be floating.
Laura R., this is going back to, I believe, the story about J.D. Vance, the meeting at the dinner at his house with all these DOJ and all these other people, Pam Bondi. They're meeting to get their stories straight.
And Army One, we will have huge protests or riots against Don soon. Time is very hard for. Wow.
1, 2, 3.
Wow. I see a White House fence being put down. So there will be huge riots, and people will come with probably tools to cut the fence so they can go inside closer to White House.
Oh, and be friendly?
Very unfriendly.
Oh, no, friendly. That you only
Yeah, you can only be friendly.
You can only be friendly no matter where.
Because otherwise you will not get immunity.
That's true.
Don't trust the crowds anymore, because unless you love him, he will be safe. He will be safe, but he will need the doctor's help.
You're talking about Don?
Don't. Well, he might fall on his face.
Julie's asking, why did Mike Johnson go to Israel? I didn't know he went.
I didn't
I
either.
thought there was another one who went to.
I don't know. I'm not
No,
going
to
to
Russia.
answer, because I don't know if he really went there. He has so much on his plate in White House, in the Congress. Why would he go to Israel?
Sticky Toff, can you tell us about the Harry ND, his wife? I don't know what that means. Would they be brought to justice? I don't know what that one's about.
Do you see martial law declared for any reason, Delilah? I like that name. Delilah.
You said you only sang in the bathtub.
Yeah, I thought that I'm in the bathtub.
What?
This is martial law. 3 cards. Yeah, 1,
2, 3.
Wow, not once. They will have a break again.
They will do martial law?
Martial laws, but not once.
So they'll rotate it?
There will be, people will be disappointed, crying, but the protests will go on. And after the wealthy ones.
What do you mean by after the wealthy ones?
But they don't want that bill to go and give priorities to the wealthy.
So the people are going to finally stand up? It's going to take the people to do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I see a fence will being the metal fence next to White House being cut off and fall on the face, laying down. Yeah, in Canada we have free healthcare, and yesterday I learned that my husband will have to wait 8 months for MRI, a CAT scan. 8 months. I had a CAT scan 12 years ago. They wanted to check why I'm drinking so much water, fluids. 4 liters of fluids I'm drinking, so they were checking my pituitary gland. And I don't think I was waiting more than 1 month. The same country, few years later, our prime minister, our premier of Alberta, she's canceling those little hospitals, and I'm hearing that same thing in USA. People don't have ability to go to the small places. They are coming to Red Deer. And the waiting list is so humongous.
Yeah, she's putting a strain on public health care in order to help the privatization of it.
Yeah, Tracy was going to check something and as well for CT scanning, and she was waiting as well for so many years, so many months, but then she was on short list, and they call her at 10 o'clock if she can come at 11 for CT scanning in the hospital, and she said, I'm leaving 45 minutes away, I can't make it. So that's how it is now. I will have to check if I will put my husband on the short waiting list, but it's sometimes impossible. And they want to open a lot of, they are opening a lot of private hospitals in Alberta. So that's what.
And also having to pay fees to become part of the clinic. And it's the numbers, I mean, they're already trying to start this already. $2,000 for individual and $5,000 for a family to have access to a doctor. So it's not
the same as in USA.
But that's what she's moving forward to. It's that privatization for profit. And then we as Albertans pay for their services. We pay for their buildings.
We have 30%, over 30% taxes, so we are paying for it.
Yeah, that should be covered. Jean is asking, will it be obvious that they redacted Trump from the files? Well, if they do the blackout part, yeah.
There was over 1,000 people working on it.
Yeah, trying to find out all the places where he was
Flag
in.
which one he is on. So can you imagine how many files he's in?
1, 2, 3.
Track full of files that they would be kind of dismissing. Cooking.
Mm-hmm.
So the family can be happy. Oops, the devil card. Yeah, all the things that he did. Yeah, they are backstabbing the people who are suffering.
Julie's asking again, will NASA comply with Trump and decommission the 2 weather satellites, or will they figure out a way to take this work overseas?
Oh.
I read a little bit about that.
He will be walking backwards. So yeah, he will be doing things that he shouldn't be doing.
So that NASA will comply with Trump.
Of course. Some ways I see walking backwards. 3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, he will do whatever to do with the money to make America financially wealthier and for his family to have the more wealth. I think we will be finishing now soon. Maybe one more question. I have only 292 views. That's so unfriendly.
Mm-hmm. MLR, apparently Bannon interviewed and taped Epstein for a book. Wonder if that will ever come out, the book or the tapes. Well, Bannon was involved with Epstein. He was even on the plane. 1, 2, 3.
House without the roof. Leakage and protection, symbol of not finished job, maybe job in progress but not finished. Yeah, he will be. Look how often this card is coming today. Don't trust. Don't trust. America will be trusting, but we will be learning more. And he wants to make money for himself, probably.
So he will do a book?
And maybe the kind of that wouldn't be not too much against Don and more against. But if he was there, he is afraid for his own safety, no roof.
Now, I was looking at something where it said that Epstein was really worried about Don taking him out.
Well, yeah, but I want to survive next video. Yeah. Okay.
Anyways, thank you very much for your likes and your subscriptions and your donations and support for this channel.
Thank you. And thank you yesterday for watching. I know that we had quite a few people watching, and then somehow the video was without the wings.
Mm-hmm.
And my wings are cut short when something like that happened.
Well, what's always interesting with you is that because you don't rely on the cards, like there's a lot of card readers who get their information from the cards, you get your information first by vision, and then the cards do the backup. Your visions are actually really quite interesting.
I know. You like them.
Well, sometimes I feel so bad for you when you get an image that
it's
really
not
upsets you.
what I want to see it. And right now I feel like I'm in the deep graveyard and someone is putting grunt on me, like putting me alive in the graveyard.
Zen Kitty says, I have not been getting any notifications from your channel. I did what you said, unsubscribe and resubscribe.
Cheryl was doing this for 1 month.
No, 3 months.
3 months,
in
sorry.
a row.
So it is, and they are asking me if I want to unsubscribe. I will show you those emails. It's so ridiculous.
So this is the last question. Bridget York. Oh, you don't need cards. Does our Blessed Mother have a message for us?
Unite with others who are suffering. Hold to the whole crowd of people who are in the same situation as you are. Hold them in your arms and feel that you are connected with that suffering group of people.
Now, Julia's commented, I was not unsubscribed, but my notification bell was changed to receive no notification. I changed it back and I got the notification today for the first time in a while. There was another one, Delilah. I also never get any notifications for this channel.
So that's how
they're cutting back so that people.
Yeah, and I know I'm not getting Glenn Kushner. I used to always watch him, and I'm still subscribed, but I don't take notifications because I have at least they were sending me videos. Now they don't.
Anyways, again, thank you very much.
So
and please,
much.
At the end of this video, after it's posted, please send comments and questions for Friday's video. Remember, on Friday, Violetta will be answering questions.
In the evening and Saturday
Sometimes
morning.
late evening.
And
Saturday night, Saturday morning, she'll be posting the questions. And for that reading on Saturday, the comments that were there are eligible for a half-an-hour gifted reading by Janet and Tom Berg.
Thank you.
And the reading's worth $100 US for half-an-hour reading. And please do keep your readings when you do have a half-hour reading with Violetta. She has a very tight schedule with sometimes breaks in between in order to get to the next one. And so please keep it, if you have a half-an-hour reading, please keep it at a half an hour. Don't keep extending it with trying to get more questions, etc. Or book yourself an extra reading. Come back and book yourself extra.
Thank you, my protector.
Because it really bums up her schedule, and it really causes her a lot of stress. So please keep that in mind.
Thank you, and thank you, Kathy McLaughlin. Thank you so much for being such a wonderful provider today, watching the traffic in our little village, and prayers for Heidi and her husband, and Brooke and her mother. Because, when someone is sick, it's not that person that is sick. The whole family is suffering.
Julie says Mike Johnson was in Israel.
Wasn't?
August the 4th, yeah.
Yeah. So maybe the next time I will see what I will see.
Anyways, prayers for Heidi and her husband. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for today.
Thank you.
You survived again.
Yesterday, I put the questions in the drawer because we were looking.
I didn't even see you put them there.
No, I kind of, later on, I thought, close your eyes, relax. Where did you put the questions? Because it's not in the book, and I have a lot of those little papers everywhere.
But you know what was nice about Erica?
She
took it on until you calmed yourself down. I really appreciated that.
And I thought, oh yeah, pull your pants and go without the questions. And I did. Somehow I survived that. So it was experience to learn as we go. And Erica was such a cool helper. She knew how to navigate the drama in me. But I was so shocked because first we couldn't get on the
StreamYard.
StreamYard.
We booked it yesterday with Erica so that she got the link.
But the
And
day
then-
before we booked.
Yeah, on Monday. And then on Tuesday, we couldn't get into her account at all.
On the StreamYard. I
And
couldn't.
you always have access to it, because everything's
Yeah.
saved, and it wouldn't allow us in for some reason. So you had to give a phone call to Erica and ask for her to send the link that we had sent her, and came back, and then we got on. So we have to go back in and correct that because
But it is something, you're doing something first time and you are in a panic, and automatically I opened the drawer. I was
for
putting
the cards, yeah.
for the other, there was other cards with something, and I put this ones there too. And I'm looking, boy,
Yeah, you were in a panic.
I was in a panic. And I have so many different tarot cards around me, but that's not.
And thank you, Lucy. Please, everyone, send white light around Violetta.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I need that. Take care of each other and take care of yourself.
Yeah, thank you very much.
And as I saw Saint Mary telling us, gather around the ones who are suffering like you.
And Catherine Sullivan has left us with, again, it's Margaret Mead who says this. Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it's the only thing that ever has.
Thank you.
Do your part. Thank you very much for joining us.
Time's up. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching.
Bye-bye.
260.